It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Packers and the Chiefs under the lights on Sunday night.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out, a man who has led his team to the conference championship game the last 2 seasons, winning it 2 years ago. Here's Joe Burrow.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Burrow's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 116 yards.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get to the top 5, that might affect his bonus in his contract.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 25 yards that time. So, Charles, a tough task for this defense facing the league's leading passer to this point in the season. Certainly a front runner in MVP consideration right now. What can they do to slow him down?
Well, there's so many different ways that they can go, and I'll guarantee you that defensive staff went through all of them this week in preparation. But bottom line, they want to avoid giving up the big play. They're going to play what they call top-down defense and make sure no one gets behind them.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. That's dumped off to Pollard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anywhere near the guy throwing the football.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 1st and 10, it's Levis. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Packers at 9-2 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw it again with Levis. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So that drive of 4 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Igbinoghene elects not to return, and the football will come out to the 25-yard line. Coming back out to take the field, Mark Andrews and company. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily. And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little. There he goes, right side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Off the play fake, Levis. Middle of the field to Jefferson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That's to his running back, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here we go, fourth down, Levis. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's going to find Gallup here complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too firm, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Again, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went to his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Myers' kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Levis's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Levis to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Levis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Levis. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Levis back to throw. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10 is Conner. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw into the hands of Andrews. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Here we go. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Myers' kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw, it's Levis. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And he floated one out there incomplete. So we've reached halftime with a visiting. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A second down throw from Levis. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Levis from the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Here's Levis. Middle of the field to Jefferson. 7 catches for him now. This last one, a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Levis to throw off play action. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On third down, it's Conner. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Conner is in. Touchdown, Packers. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Burrow on first down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now it's Burrow. He gets that one complete to Wicks. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Here we go, here we go. 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 18-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. First and goal at the 7-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the
Third and goal. Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And I think we always seem to be just a tad surprised when we see Joe Burrow go into the end zone on a running play. He's got so many weapons around him. He tends to distribute the ball and let them carry it across. But he had 5 rushing touchdowns in the regular season last year. And in another in the wild card win over Baltimore. I think he understands he's an extra dimension of their offense closer to the goal line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Levis now on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, here's Levis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
13 yards on the play.
On 1st down, Levis. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 22. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Connor. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave them now with a 3rd down situation. They'll look to run with Connor. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And now here comes Kansas City. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's complete to Wicks. And they'll wind up getting this with all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Packers are right back in this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Hit a bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packers offense set to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now this throw caught left side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Levis looking to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Levis. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw it again with Levis.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd down, goal to go. Levis. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Will Levis taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers get a bit closer. Extra point by Butker is on target. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igbinoghene elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get full and protect the ball. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 9 here. Here we go with Burrow. And he is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
Here we go. First down, Chiefs. Here we go.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front